Hey Odyssey fans, it's only 10 days to go until the big day, and today we're looking all the way back at Buried Treasure in 2021. Now this was the most prestigious Odyssey show in history at the time, where we had 2 champions crowned. And one of those champions was the first ever women's champion. Now this was a huge fatal 4-way match between Alexis Falcon, Gia Adams, Tonga and Lizzie Evo. Now this was a huge match with lots of history going into it, and these 4 women were just desperate to get their hands on each other, making for an amazing match. Let's take a look back and hope you enjoy this one.
Well, here we go. It's a 4-way match to decide the OPW Women's Champion. That's what's at stake. That's the title. And we're about to make history here in Morecambe. Lizzie Evo versus Alexis Falcon versus Tonga versus Gia Adams. There we go, the match is underway, and straight away Tonga going for Gia Adams, Lizzie going for Alexis Falcon. We know that feud has been going up and down the country all year, and it's Alexis Falcon and Gia on top. Big splash into the corner, double team by Gia and Alexis Falcon, and we know those two are very good friends, but there aren't any friendships when there's a title at stake, Kurt.
Definitely not, but you could see it from the get-go. Those tag teams just aligning again. Lizzie Evo and Tonga. You've got Alexis Falcon and Gia.
Lizzie Evo, those big forearms to Alexis Falcon and Gia Adams. Kick to the midsection by Alexis Falcon. Tonga breaking that before it gets started. We now have Tonga and Alexis Falcon battling out on the outside, whilst in the ring we've got Gia Adams and Lizzie Evo. This really is a dream match, isn't it?
It really is. This is one of the matches I was most excited to be calling with you today.
Absolutely. Sidewalk slam from Gia Adams, putting down on the mat, hooking the leg. Kick out at 1 by Lizzie Evo.
Whilst that's going on, Alexis and Tonga still trading blows on the outside of the ring as they're going to fight through the crowd, it seems.
Absolutely, it does look that way. It looks like we've got Alexis Falcon and Tonga fighting through the crowd, and Tonga now just bashed Alexis Falcon's face off a wall, and they're fighting over by the bar area, Kurt. Our cameraman are trying to keep up with it, and Alexis Falcon's back bouncing off that shutter.
Meanwhile, Lizzie Evo just stamping and keeping hold of Gia's face into that bottom turnbuckle.
Tonga making her way back to the ring now, and of course, as Kurt said, we have Lizzie and Gia battling it out. Irish whip into the corner, Gia stumbling.
And this is where it's going to be interesting. Unlike the triple threat earlier where alliances could break, this is elimination. This is a one fall. So you never know, Tonga and Lizzie could team up and get themselves where it's just 1-on-1.
Absolutely, and double team now between Lizzie and Tonga. We've already seen that in a tag match.
Has to be said, you've seen these women up and down the country. Who's your pick to be the first champion?
It has to be Lizzie. I know that she's cunning. She can bend the rules, break the rules. But she's a premier athlete, Kurt. She's wrestling's biggest glow-up. And I definitely got her down to be our first OPW champion, but she's currently just taunting Gia. Big kicks into the back. Of course, that can do anything from bruise a spine or damage your, you take out the spine and your backbones. That's what holds you up, Kurt. And this is what Lizzie's so good at. She's manipulative when it comes to being able to stop you from using certain muscles.
And I think it's a smart strategy. It removes that power of Gia. We said it before, she's one of the most powerful wrestlers here in the UK.
Double knees! We've seen that finish off Alexis Falcon. There's a cover.
Double pin.
And Gia Adams has been eliminated from this match. Alexis Falcon is still over on the floor by the shutters, by the bar area. Gia Adams is no longer in this match.
You have to applaud this game plan. They've got rid of Gia Adams in this match right now.
Well, this is an interesting development, and
it doesn't look good for Alexis Falcon.
It certainly doesn't. Of course, Alexis Falcon knows both of these women incredibly well. One of the biggest feuds in British wrestling history has been between her and Lizzie Evo. And Tonga, knowing both women, fought both women up and down this country as well. And Tonga going out into the crowd to drag Alexis Falcon back to the ring.
I love that. It showed like they was going to lock up, and again, it's elimination. They don't need to lock up yet. They need to get rid of Alexis Falcon, and then they can lock up.
Well, it's a sound strategy, and Lizzie Evo taunting and playing with Alexis Falcon.
Both of them just stomping on Alexis in this corner.
Both women. And again, this is the alliances. This is what happens when you've got two women that are manipulative, that are vicious in their attacks, that are incredibly meticulous. And they're taking it out of Alexis Falcon in this match. Big clothesline, double team action from Tonga and Lizzie Evo. Cover by Tonga. Almost seen the end of Alexis Falcon there.
Both of them need to keep on top
Evo
of her.
Just taunting away. I have seen these women, Kurt, batter each other, brutalise each other throughout this country and various promotions, and it's here at Odyssey Pro Wrestling, and you know it'll be interesting to see throughout this match if that continues, because at the moment Alexis Falcon is looking worse for wear.
It's interesting here, they're both taking turns as well. It's allowing them both to keep their energy, which again eventually it has to break down. If they remove Alexis out of this picture, then it's Tonga versus Lizzie Evo.
Absolutely. Big suplex. Does it look like Alexis Falcon landed hard on a shoulder there as well, which could play into this match, and Tonga and Lizzie will be looking for weaknesses, and of course this double team action now from Lizzie and Tonga, working in tandem, working as a unit. Again, go for a double suplex this time to inflict double the damage. Alexis Falcon writhing in agony.
What a matchup this has been so far. I've got to say though, the advantage surely goes with Tonga. She's the only lady to win a match here in Odyssey Pro Wrestling. Obviously the tag match broke down. Tonga picked up the win at set sail over Gia Adams.
Well, the premier diva of the UK British wrestling scene will be looking to stake a claim here at Odyssey Pro Wrestling. But what will it take to overcome the likes of Lizzie Evo and Alexis Falcon?
A lot. You've mentioned it, Lizzie Evo wins titles everywhere. Alexis Falcon's just become the TNT Women's Champion, and she's got that Morecambe crowd behind her. And here she is coming back into things.
For a roll up on Lizzie Evo, 2, 3 count! Alexis Falcon eliminates Lizzie Evo! What an incredible development that was! No one saw that coming, and now Lizzie Evo is not exiting the ring. She's not happy and beat down Alexis Falcon afterwards.
Here comes Gia making her way back to the ring to make the save.
Gia out here to save the beating from her friend Alexis Falcon, inviting Tonga and Lizzie Evo for a fight.
You can never count out Alexis Falcon.
No! No! Gia, no! GDDT! GDT, sorry, I got so excited I had an extra letter in there. GDT from Gia Adams. There's the cover. Kick out by Alexis Falcon. What has Gia done? Why, Gia? Why? Why would she turn on Alexis Falcon like that?
I'm speechless. I am speechless right now.
Clothesline to Tonga from Alexis Falcon. Basement dropkick, vintage Alexis Falcon.
And listen to that Morecambe crowd. She needs Morecambe more now than ever.
Neckbreaker from the middle rope. Incredible. Hooks the leg. Alexis Falcon could be a new champion. Kick out by Tonga. Wow, what an incredible matchup this has been so far.
Alexa's done brilliant to keep her composure after being betrayed by her friend Gia Adams.
Alexis Falcon trying to tune up the band here, demanding Tonga get up, looking for that kick, and gets a super kick in the second time of asking. He's a vintage neck breaker. Cover, hooks the leg.
New champion.
Kick out just about 2 9/10. Referee Scott Bell was so close to that third count.
What an incredible matchup this has been. Both of these wrestlers giving everything to become the first ever Odyssey Pro Wrestling Women's Champion.
Alexis Falcon now looking for a German suplex, maybe countered by Tonga. Release Northern Lights Exploder. Big drop kick, beautiful from Tonga.
Tonga, incredible right now. She needs to keep that composure. She's angry with Scott Bell right now. She needs to get back on top of Alexis Falcon and become the first ever women's champion here in Odyssey Pro Wrestling.
She calls that the X Factor. What's she going for now? This is the I'm Prettier. We've seen her put people away with his countered. Cutter from Alexis Falcon. Hooks the leg. 2. Shoulder up at the last second. How on earth did Tonga find the strength to kick out of that?
This match could go either way right now.
The crowd here in Morecambe behind Alexis Falcon. This is where she began her journey. Looking for the Falcon's Fury. Falcon's Fury. No, Tonga has the hair. Knee to the face. The facelift. Here it is. I'm Prettier. That has to be it. That has to be it. I'm Prettier. 2, 3. We have
our champion.
First ever OPW Women's Champion, Tonga. We have made history here at OPW. Tonga is your first ever OPW Women's Champion.
She truly is that ultimate diva. Look at her. History made. What a match. And what a champion.
Incredible. And there she is, your first ever Odyssey Pro Wrestling Women's Champion.
Wow, what a match that was. I hope you enjoyed it, and don't forget to join me again tomorrow for the rest of our 12 Days of Christmas countdown.